How can you qualify for Medicaid's long-term care? You looking for the step-by-step care guide? Hang out right after this. I'll give you more information. I'll tell you how to do it. Be right back. So what's going on? How y'all doing today? My name is Kion Church. I'm your in-home caregiver. I'm your in-home caregiver guide. You know what I mean? So what do we actually do at Reliable Aid? We help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid long-term health care program, so nobody's income has to suffer. You know what I mean? Because that's when we live in at our worst. That's our worst quality of life, when your income is suffering. You know what I'm saying? you know, we had a little Super Bowl party last night. Some people was like, how much is it? You know what I mean? I'm like, listen, for the low price, but if they ain't got it, you know, things suck. So how do you maintain yourself, while taking care of your family members? Actually, that's not the topic, but that's a good question. You know what I mean? We really want to know, how can you qualify for Medicaid's long-term care? Because if you taking care of a person and you're not making your ends meet, that's when we need to figure it out. We need to figure something else out. Like, do these people actually qualify? Like, what's going down? Can I actually get them some help? Things of that nature. So look, if you're here with me in the live version, hashtag live. If you're here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know what I mean? If you got some things that you want to say to me while we on the air, let me know. You know what I mean? Let it be known. Let's get these good questions out. If you're here with me on YouTube, drop the comments in the chat, whatever you call it over there. I know y'all know what to do. You know what I mean? So, all right. How do we qualify for this long-term care? Well, number one, people, this is like the number one question. People ask me this all the time. Like, yo, I don't know if my pop qualify. How do I find out? It's simple. First question I ask, not necessarily the number one thing. Not necessarily the number one thing. I appreciate you. But not necessarily the number one thing. But the number one question that I ask is, what kind of insurance do you have? People always say, well, why? And I say, well, you got to have Medicaid, because Medicaid, is the insurance. But not only do you have to have Medicaid, you got to have long-term care. So you got to be in Medicaid and you got to be in a long-term care program. Now, if you there, you automatically in. You know what I mean? Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I know if I'm in the program? Well, this is how you'll know you're not in a program. If you got Medicaid and you got Humana, if you got Medicaid and you got Aetna, if you got Medicaid and you got anything else, you don't got it. You're not in, you don't got it. How do I know? Because you gotta have Aetna only. I mean, you gotta have Medicaid only. I don't know where the Aetna came from. That's my pop old insurance. We had to get rid of them. They wasn't helping out the seniors at all. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story, and I'll tell you about that if you ask me. But gotta have Medicaid, gotta be in a long-term health care. If you got two insurances, let's say you got Aetna and you got Medicaid, that means that your Aetna is what's called managed care. See, they're the people who going to tell the insurance company, oh, no, he don't need a caregiver, or he's all right, or, we're going to cut his stay down. You know what I mean? That could be my own personal stuff, but I know that's how they do it. You know what I mean? They're really there. They're in position to tell people, no, you can't have what it is you need. So, can't get what you need with any other insurance other than Medicaid. All right. So look, if you're here with me now, hashtag live. If you're here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. So, I know my voice a little scratchy. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the local team, do their thing last night. Special shout out to the Eagles, man. All y'all fans out there. Y'all pulled it off, man. Y'all shut Mahomes down. Y'all did the thing to him. I mean, y'all did the thing to us too. You know what I mean? We the Packers, but I was really shocked. I thought them boys was going 3-peat, but congratulations. You know what I mean? If you're trying to figure out how you can sit home with your parents and watch the game and still get paid for it, you're in the right place. All right. So found out that your loved one does not have um, the right insurance, what do you do? Well, what I tell people is, why don't you apply? And they said, well, how can I apply? This is the real question. What makes a person qualified, and how do I apply for it? Well, what makes a person qualified, number one, is Medicaid won't let you like own any assets. You know what I mean? If you own a big home, you got a mortgage, you know, fancy car, you know what I mean? They ain't taking all that. You gotta get rid of some of that stuff, you know what I mean? Because that'll be a hindrance. They don't want you trying to get this good health care out of them, and then you still got all them bills to pay. So what they do is they ask that you cut all that down, and then you may qualify. It'll be some financial obligations that you got to make. I don't really know the financial number right off the hand, you know what I mean? But that, and if your doctor says that you qualify to get into the program, then that's really all it is. I'm trying to Miss Ludi, I'm trying to get the stuff to pull up so I can see what's going on in the comment section. Also, I would like the link, if you can post the link to the stars group, our stars group, because I told them we was going on, but I can't seem to get that done. So back to what I was talking about. Okay, I'm on it now. I see it now. So got to be in the right position. If you got Medicaid and you actually not in the program, but you do got Medicaid and you don't got no other insurances, now all we got to do is get you to the VIP lounge. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's that? That's the extra sweet spot. That's where they take care of all the stuff that you need. You know what I mean? And how do they do that? Boom, get into the program. Then they assign you a case manager. Now, the case manager is your best friend. All right. So look, this is another thing to note, like, because some people always say, well, I don't know if I'm in a program or not. Do you got a designated case manager who you talk to, who you call up? Like, hey, Miss Cheryl, how you doing? I need XYZ. Y'all know what y'all be asking for. But if you got a dedicated case manager to your case, then that's definitely in the right position. I'm trying to get this thing switched on here, y'all. I don't know. I'm kind of okay. Share the video. Thank you. I'm kind of slow to this technology thing, so I got a lot of help. You know what I mean? So look, once you get to the back, they're gonna give you this person to help you out. This very nice person, and they call the case manager. Now your case manager is what you're gonna do is you're gonna make them your best friend. All right. Look, if you're here with me watching this live, hashtag live, you watching this in a rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Also, if you got a question, something you want to know about this good long-term care, something else, you got another question, let me know. Spit it right at me while we on here today, baby. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it popping. And listen, I love Mondays. And I tell people, look, if you watching this and you in the program, or you not, if you watching this and you not in the program, but you in Medicaid, listen, I have you in there in less than 30 days. Now, if you go straight to Medicaid, check this out. They're going to guarantee you be in there within 90 days. You ain't feeling me. Listen to what I'm saying. They're going to guarantee you 90 days. KC going to walk you from the parking lot to the VIP in less than 30. Now I'm saying, I got some close friends in the back, you know what I mean? Like, I done walked a lot of people in. All you got to do is look at my Google reviews. They'll tell you, like, I'm getting you straight to the back to talk to the people, you know what I mean? The real people in charge. So if you think that's something you need, call me 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Yep, that's our number, 689-3240. I got to look at it, you know what I mean? I don't call it as much as I used to. But oh yeah, shout out to the whole YouTube, because I don't care where y'all at. If y'all in Hawaii, you know what I mean, or if y'all in I don't care, New Hampshire, wherever y'all at, y'all know y'all can pick up the phone and call KC and ask me a question. They be like, yo, man, I'm in Hawaii, man. My mama got Medicaid. How I get her more hours? I'm like, look, man, you got a couple minutes, man. Let me run it. Let me run it on to you, man. How we do this thing. So, special shout out to y'all, because Y'all show a lot of love. Y'all call the brother up and be like, hey, man, I seen you on TV. Let me know. So if you got somebody else that you think could benefit from this information, put their name straight in the comment. You know what I mean? Put the name straight in the comment. Let them know, like, yo, this is for you. Like, this guy is talking about you and you need to get on board. You know what I mean? Like this thing, share it, subscribe. You know, if y'all on that platform, if you on Facebook, it's like these three little dots. You hit the dots and they'll let you know whenever I come up to go live. You know what I mean? Also, you got a question, anything that you want to know, don't be afraid while we here. This is really what it's all about, man. This is the me and you time, man. Ain't nobody else, gonna hear what you got to say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna help you on out with that. All right. So look, tell me where you watching this from. Drop your city or your state in the comments. You know what I mean? Let me know. Have you ever applied for Medicaid? How did it go down? Was it a long process? Am I telling the truth? Like, are they talking 90 days? Like you gotta let the people know. See, I'm trying to tell them, but I don't want them to have to go and believe me. You know what I mean? Like, people call me all the time, like, yo, KC, I'm so frustrated. They told my mama this and she ain't got in yet. And 45 days ago, I helped a lady get in. She was it took her like 9 months, and they was like on the brink of throwing her application away because it had been so long. And then she called me and bam bam. I had it I had the whole game tied up in the next 2 weeks. Seriously. And it was only because everything was just sitting there. You know what I mean? I got some good friends in the back. So what I do is I call them up and I'll be like, yo, you got church application? They'd be like, yeah. I'll be like, let's move on it, man. Tell me who they assigned to it. You know what I'm saying? Once I figure that one out, I call the people up. I'm gonna call the nurse up. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I'm like I'm the in-home caregiver guide. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk you through these whole steps. I'm gonna put it together for you. You know what I mean? I guess I'll be ranting and trying to tell people, how I get it done, or how I get down. But like, it's real talk. So if you need that kind of help, this is what it is. All right. So type yes if you have, or no if you have never put in that Medicaid application. Was that the biggest application you've seen? Like, I remember when they used to print it out, man, it'd be like a phone book. Like, word, man, it's crazy. It is super crazy. So, I had some stuff I wanted to go over with y'all. Why I got y'all on the line, man, because y'all my favorite people. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the caregivers, man. Don't get burnt out, man. This was a good weekend, really, to relax. You know what I mean? Watch some good football, man, and just chill out. And you don't want to get burnt out as a caregiver. You want to get your peoples taken care of. You want to figure out how they can get into the program. You want to get as much help as possible. And what we really do for people now, this is something serious. After we get you a paycheck for helping your parents, you might want to take a little respite time. And it could be your wife, don't have to be your mother, father, it could be your wife, brother, sister, whoever. You know what I mean? But you might be like, look, man, I need a little break. Well, all right, go ahead, skedaddle. We come through, we set the care plan in place, we write it all up, we figure out what's the best play for your folk every day. You know what I mean? And the reason why we do that is because if you gotta, run out and skedaddle, we can easily and put the other caregiver in there and give you a break. You know what I mean? And keep taking care of mom at the same time. That's how we do this thing. All right. So, step-by-step guide to the application process. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight to this application thing. It's not really as complicated as you would think. Straightforward. What I'm gonna say is it's just super big, and they ask a lot of questions. It seems like twice. You know what I mean? And some people get intimidated by that because they see that thing and it's so much. And they be like, oh, I ain't doing all that. And I'd be like, what, you don't think is worth it? And they be like, no, I'm saying, and I'd be like, well, we talking about for you, right? Like, so are you not worth it? Are you not worth the time or the little bit of time it's going to take to do this application one time? And then we're going to be rolling after that. You know what I mean? Like, you investing in yourself. So what I would say is, get a little help. You got a caregiver or somebody, a loved one who's probably already taking care of you and looking out for you. Say, yo, help me fill this application out. You know what I mean? Now, only thing I don't do is fill the application out for you. You know what I mean? Medicaid ain't trying to let me do all that. You know what I'm saying? But you get the application filled out and sent in, and then now me and Medicaid is friends because I'm calling them like, listen, when you gonna get my peoples through? We need you. You know what I'm saying? So be diligent, stick to your guns, fill an application out one page at a time, one sentence at a time, whatever they want, just give it to them. And then don't have a closed mind, because some people be like, oh man, I don't want to fill this big application out. And they want to know all this. Listen, check this out. You in Medicaid already, right? Right. All you trying to do is get to the special program, to the LTSS. I got the whole game tongue tied up today. You try to get to the LTSS program long term, right? So check this out, homeboy. They already know everything. They already know everything. Everything that you was you don't want to tell nobody. You thinking like, oh man, I don't want them all in my business. They already all in your business anyway. What's the difference? I mean, now you don't want to write it back down on paper. All this is for is to get you into the special program. They already know your income. They already know your health issues. They already know about your kids. They already know everything. This is Medicaid, man. This is how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you with me right now, man, hashtag live. If you with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. All right. I'm trying to pull this stuff up here. Okay, here we go. Private chat. Look, while we're here, let me know what's your biggest concern about Medicaid's long-term care program. What's your biggest concern? Like, is it helping you out? Do you think it could help you out? Was your aunt, Janice on it? Like, and when she was, how did she do on it? You know what I mean? Give me your thoughts, man. Let me know. Let me know. All right. And if you need some help, 302-689-3240. We'll guide you straight on in. You know what I mean? I'll you call me, I'll let you know what's gonna make you qualify, what's gonna disqualify you. We can talk some real fast insurance facts. And then this thing is sweet the way I do it. I got like 2-3 questions for you. People be like, oh, I'm gonna get my mom to call you. And I told them to call you, man, and we can come by your office and sit down and we can do this. Listen, man. Your mom next to you? Yeah. Put me on the speaker. Hey, mom, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing cool, Mr. KC. What's up? Mom, what kind of insurance you got? Oh, I got this. Okay, boom. You not in. You know what I mean? Now this is what we're gonna do after that. I can help you get in, you know what I mean? If you looking for that kind of help, I can help you out. Like this thing gonna go one or two ways. It's either gonna go that way and they not in and I'm gonna help them get in, or they're gonna say, excuse me, yeah, I'm in, and I do got the case manager that you was talking about. Oh, am I really qualified? I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna have you on the next 7 days. Them the kind of people I really love. The people that's in the program or that's qualified and don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's right here at your fingertips. And then people be thinking like, well, how could I be on and don't know I'm on? Man, listen. Sometimes they not Medicaid, not there to help you, man. You know what I mean? They there, but it's like if you ain't asking a bunch of questions and trying to get to the bottom of it, man, they just have you in a win. Like you need a dude like me, man. I'm the dude, I'm not like Indiana Jones dude with the with the big, 10-inch sword, and I'm cutting down the weeds and you walking through the path behind me, man. Like I ain't playing with these dudes, man. If you need to be in that program, man, we getting you in. We getting you in, Jack. That's all it is, man. You know what I mean? Yo, if I ever got you in or I got somebody in, man, put it in the comments, man. Hit them up. Let them know. Them Google reviews is real. Them reviews is real, man. Y'all need to check them out, man. They always talking about Mr. KC, help me. That's what we do, man. Yo, and on some fun stuff, man. That's how I get back, man. Like, I I take phone calls from everywhere, like all times of the day. You know what I mean? I'm not saying call me. You can just very well email me or, you know, put it in the comments. But if you need to get to the bottom of it, man, 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Call that. If I don't answer, ask for KC. You know, now hopefully I don't answer because I'll be trying to get a break from the phones, man. Them phones be jumping. Yo, them phones be jumping. Especially like this week is payday week. Oh man. So it is what it is. All right. If you're a family caregiver and you want to know how you can get paid to take care of your loved one that you already taken care of, you know, put it in the comments. Allow me to help you, be your guide, walk you straight through. Put one of them paychecks in your pocket. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I connect the pockets to the paycheck. I don't know if I connect the paycheck to the pocket, but I know everybody got a pocket. So I'm gonna connect that to a paycheck. Now, everybody ain't getting no paycheck. You know what I mean? But listen, if you eligible, man, I'm gonna connect you with the two, and that's how we gonna do that. All right. So look, I gotta go. They gonna drop pop off any minute now. You know what I mean? It's been crazy around here. Caught a little leak. We had the plumbers here a couple days ago, and then you know how that go. They be working hard, and then you know things happen, and they gotta come back, and oh man, you know. So, woo! Shout out to my boy Ro. He hooked me up today. Him and his boy came through. Cut a little piece out in the ceiling, you know what I mean? Hooked it on up, you know. Pop like, look, man, you need to tighten up, young boy. We got to get the house straight. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. But that's my job, you know what I mean? As the son to move back home, son. That's what I do, you know what I mean? So I keep it tight. So, you know, so Pop can stay right. You feel me? And I don't know if y'all know my Pop, but all he do is be on Cocoa Beach. You know what I mean? This is him. This is my Pop right here. Listen, if you don't know what Cocoa Beach is, man, that's what Cocoa Beach is, man. Like, that's like some old head slang. I'm a little old, but you know what I mean. That's what Cocoa Beach all about, man. Now I'm waiting on him to get off this van right now so I can get him on in the house. You know what I mean. Hopefully we have a good day today. You know what I mean. shout out to his caregiver. Woo! Man, oh man. So that's what it is, man. If y'all need me, man, don't be afraid to reach out. 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. If you're watching this in the right now, hashtag live. If you're watching this in a rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Show me your city, tell me your city and state. Show me some love, man. You know, like, share, subscribe. Definitely share this message. If you got a cousin, you know, need his care, put his name right in there. All right. I love y'all. I gotta get out of here, but look, we're gonna probably see y'all every day for like 3:00, man. Uncle Chat set it up, so we got some momentum every day at 3. So it is what it is. So a caregiver here, so that means Pop is on the way. That's what's up. Reinforcements just walked in the door. You need a good, awesome caregiver. You let me know. All right. Holler at you in a minute. Peace.